story time with my YouTube family, and it's a bit juicy today because I'm gonna talk about how I call my ex cheating. Okay guys, so let's get into it. So once again, my name is Trudy and welcome to Trudy's Circle. We're gonna start with how I met this dude, why I decided to share this story, and I'm going to talk about a little bit of my ex, how long we were together, and the signs, the red flags when I started suspecting that he was cheating, and how I gathered my evidence. Like, I'm going to show you my CSI Miami moves, and also the confrontation, the aftermath advice. I'm going to give you all, and we'll just take it from there. Okay, as I'm folding, let me share my story with you all. You guys can laugh, smile, I don't know. But if you're in a toxic relationship, I'm telling you, my love, flee. Do you understand? Like, just flee, because men don't think because you're with this dude you're not gonna get anybody. And I know attachment is real, so the fact that if you're with somebody and you think you can't leave the person, that's a lie. Like, just give yourself space. So why can't you do better or do good for yourself if they are not in your life anymore? So yeah, let's get into it. So as I said earlier, I said I'm going to talk about how I got cheated on. Wanted to show most of you like proof, screenshots, how this dude is a pathological liar, how he would make you look like you are the victim and you are the fault, that like this is happening to you all. But I was like, hell no, he doesn't need that. Let me just share my story and advise like most of you all, because breakfast is indeed real. I never thought I would go through breakfast, but like, it is what it is. So my relationship with my ex was, let me just use one word for it. My relationship with my ex was wonderful. Yes. Like, when I met him, I was so much happy. I was so much into him. I would ignore other dudes because I thought I met the one, but Pepe Deo. Oh, we were together for 3 years. When we were together, I was thinking of like me being with this person. There's no way I'm breaking up with him. We are gonna like be together for long. I was even thinking about marriage, making plans for us to be together. And there was this fateful day that this dude decided to show me Pepe, and it all casts. So let me tell you guys how I suspected that something was wrong. So let me just cut into the chase. I was working in Accra. Currently, I'm in Kumasi. I work in Kumasi now, working in the best restaurant, Milan Lounge. And when I moved to Kumasi, I was living with him. Yes. And I had this friend who isn't a friend anymore. She asked me, Inshira, sorry, some of my friends do call me Inshira, so please pardon me if I mention that, Inshira or Trudy. I'm like, Inshira, are you sure you guys are always going to be together? There's no way you guys are going to break up. I was like, hell no. We love each other so much, and there's no way we are going to break up. And funny thing is, when I was moving to Kumasi, my mom was like, you are moving to Kumasi because of your boyfriend. I was like, oh no ma'am, I got a new job, so why not move in here? And since it's here, at least we can be close, we can have fun. Like, I can be with him, because he wasn't getting that time anytime he comes to Accra to see me, even if he's in Accra for like 2 weeks, I'm just going to see him like once a week or just like twice a week, because he has to come back to Kumasi and focus on his business. And I didn't have a problem with that, because my own is to just have time with my baby and I'm good. Yes. So this how the suspicion started. There was this girl who was in his life, who he claimed that they were just friends and they were just working mates. I don't have a problem with that. I respect your job. So if you have someone who is your colleague at work, no problem. But all I need is boundaries. You should just learn how to have boundaries and all that. So this girl, I'm not going to mention names. No, I'm not doing that. But this same girl, before my birthday is 10th November. Before my birthday, that was 9th, I saw screenshots of my ex and this girl talking about how he is going to leave me for her on 9th November and 10th be my birthday. We were even making plans. He talking about he's surprising me after work when I come over to his place and all. And 9th November, he and the girl are already planning my coup. Because I don't understand. How can you be planning my coup and it's my birthday the next day and you're still texting me, making sure that I'm cool, I'm fine and everything at work, making sure everything is smooth with me, and you're in another girl's DM planning on telling her how he is going to dump me? I'm like, what? And the funny thing is, it was the same girl who sent me screenshots of messages between him. What the hell? Why is this actually happening on a day before my birthday? So I decided to keep my cool. I decided not to react because I'm the girl. So on my birthday, I acted like a birthday girl. I didn't talk about it after all the screenshots I got from the girl before my birthday and all. So a week later, I decided to confront him, and I was like, why this, why that? This dude told me, no, it's nothing. He can lie so much, like he's a pathological liar. He can lie, like this dude lies to the extent whereby he can make you the victim and he will make you look like you are the problem, and I would be the one to apologize and tell him, oh, okay, I'm sorry baby, I overreacted, this that, and we just got everything sure. He apologized. I was like, it's not happening again. I was like, no problem. So when I was in Kumasi and I was staying with this dude, he was dropping me off at work, picking me up after work. It was never a problem for him. He was even happy doing that like on a regular, because from my job to where I was living wasn't that far. So, and I closed pretty late. I would call him and I'll be like, babe, I just closed, can you pick me up? And he's gonna be like, oh yeah, sure. Before I could say Jack, this dude like already pushed me off the bed. And I was like, yo, why? What is it? What did I do? I just wanted to have a conversation with you. He was all about, is it this time that you're supposed to have a conversation? Wait, when I wake up, I'm like, the time I wake up, you're already dressing up, leaving the house. So what time am I going to have a conversation with? Even if you're sleepy, like just ask me normal questions. Ask me simple questions like, babe, how was your day? Babe, what's up? What happened at work? I love to have conversations. Like, if you know me, you know me, and I love to have meaningful conversations. Yes, like I'm your woman. Just love me. Just ask me nice questions for me to know that, oh, after all, my man cares, blah blah blah. So after that whole drama he did, I didn't talk. I didn't utter a word to him in the morning, and he just bounced. And as usual, I also dressed up. I left to work around 1 p.m. and I got a text from him saying he's sorry for what he did, blah blah blah, as he always does. And as forgiven as I am, I told him, all right babe, it's good, like it's fine, let's just forget about it. And he asked me if he could pick me up. I was still mad though, and I told him, no, I'm just gonna come home by myself. Not knowing this same girl who he denied that he has nothing doing with the girl, he got the girl pregnant. Yes, you heard me. When I asked him about it, he denied it. He was like, him, how can he get such a girl pregnant? Why will he get someone like that pregnant? It's not true. I shouldn't. I'm like, what are you saying? The funny thing is, the next day when I had a call from the girl about she telling me about the pregnancy, I was like, what did you just say? Who got you pregnant? What are you talking about? You're lying, right? It was like, if you think I'm lying, come to the house. She gave me the location, da 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 da. I'm like, cool. And I chatted an Uber. I just went straight to the girl's house. Funny enough, the girl was living in my ex's parents' house. Someone you are saying you don't even talk to. How can a person even be in your parents' house? I saw the baby. The baby looks exactly like my ex. And I'm like, how can this boy be denying his own baby boy? How can you be doing that as a father? Like, your kid will be so disappointed in you when he grows up to see this. When I left the girl's house, I was just in tears. And the first person I called was my sister. Because I tell my sister everything. I told her everything. I was like, yo, do you know what this dude did? Do you know he has a baby with this girl? My sister was also shocked. And my sister is somebody who doesn't take some nonsense. She would tell you point blank. Funny enough, she texted him, confronting him about the whole situation, and he was telling my sister she's not in the position to tell him anything. I was like, my dear, she has every right to question you because she knew we were in a relationship together. So what are you even saying? So after my sister blasted him, he came to me, he came to the house. Yes, he was still coming to the house. He came to the house using some words on me. He was being abusive and shit. I was like, wow, you are at fault and you are making me look like I'm the reason you are going through this. How? But the thing is, I suspected him cheating. I just gave a blind eye to it. I gave him the benefit of the doubt because he promised me he wasn't going to do that. Yes, he promised me. So I decided not to pay attention to whatever it is that was going on around him, because it wasn't only the girl he got pregnant with. There were other girls as well, especially some girls on campus. Yeah, some girls on campus. I confronted him about the girls on campus, and he was all about they are his cousins, they are his family members, long distance, blah blah blah, long distance, whatever. But I saw messages on this boy's phone which prove that he is in a relationship with them, begging them to meet up. And I was like, how? Do you think I'm dumb? Do you think I can't read? Do you think I'm stupid? Do you think I read newspaper like upside down? What are you talking about? How are you making me feel like I'm losing it? How are you making me? Why? Like, why? So when I got to know he had a baby, he had other girls, I couldn't take it anymore. So I just had to, I think during that period I got sick and I had to go home. I didn't sleep. I was thinking about this whole thing the whole time and I didn't even get it. It was like, why? What at all was I doing wrong? What at all did I do to deserve such I don't know. So I called him around dawn, because at dawn I think everyone is calm and you could just listen to each other. Why did you do this? And you know what this dude said? He said he doesn't know what came over him. What are you talking about? What are you saying? Because what you are saying is not given. It is not. So what? And I was just on the phone. I was just mute. I was like, so is this all you have to say? Like, is this all you have to tell me after everything? So our 3 years is just gonna go down the drain? What? And this is what I told him on the phone. Hey, Mama says for Mama town for because when I was coming to Kumasi, my friend did tell me that. Are you sure you guys are going to be together forever? And I said it with my chest. I was like, of course, we are going to be together. Nothing. I even told my boss I'm going to get married to this boy. The day I told my boss about this whole thing, he laughed at me. Like, he laughed at me the whole time. Yes. The way I handled this situation wasn't easy at all. I wasn't myself when I got back from Accra. Anytime I go to work, you could see me sad. You could see me not in the mood. I was always moody. And I was hardly talking at work because of what I was going through. Like, I was so broken because I was still staying with this person in Kumasi and I just needed some time to just leave his side so that I could focus. After everything, he didn't even have the sense to come and apologize. He was still giving me this cold shoulders, making it look like he's done nothing. He's not at fault. Moving on has made me a better person. And if he is to watch this video, I want him to know that I've forgiven him. Yes, it's all good. No woman needs to go through this. He could insult me physically too. He got abusive. Yes, he did. But it's all good. I'm a strong woman. There's nothing that can break me, especially this. If I've gone through this, you watching me can also go through this. And if you are in any form of abusive relationship, it being verbal, it being physical, it being emotional, flee. Don't tell me I didn't tell you. Like, just leave, okay? If you are going through something similar to what I went through, just be calm and talk to the right people. Yes. What did I say? Talk to the right people who can actually direct you on the right path. Yes. That is the only way to handle this situation. And I'm going to give you guys tips on how to handle cheating and moving on. First thing, don't snoop through your partner's phone. Well, I did that and I was advised not to do that again, and it's true. I think privacy is key, but if there is a need, I would say you should do it, because when you think things are going south and you think you are the problem, never think you are the problem. He might be the problem, but he is going to push it on you and make it look like you are actually the problem. That is all what pathological and cheating dudes do. They always make you feel like you are the problem. Yes. So, as I said, try gathering your evidence, be clear about it, so that like when you get him, because this dude, if you don't get him gani with your eyes, there is no way he's going to accept it. I'm sure some of you are going to be like, I wasn't supposed to go to the baby mama's house or something. I wanted to see the baby and believe for myself, because if I didn't and I confronted him without that proof, he was going to be like, it's not true. He's denying the fact that he has a baby with someone. Do you understand? So if you would ask me why I did what I did, there you go. That was the main reason I actually went to the house, not because of anything, not because of the girl. That was adding me up strangely on Snapchat every time just to be spying on me. Maybe she was obsessed with this beauty. When I called it off with him, I decided to pay attention, giving my job my all. Yes, and I was talking to the right people, as I said earlier. I could go to work. I wouldn't even get tired of working. I would just stay, just go to the house and sleep, get back to work. That was the only thing that was helping me. And on my off days, on Mondays, I just try visit some restaurants and go shopping. Yes, that was what I was doing, and it was really helping me to clear my head. That is how I got cheated on me with other girls, but I still stayed because I thought he was going to change and all that, but he didn't. But it actually got her when I got to know he got someone else pregnant, because no. Hey guys, thank you all for staying with me and watching this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to share and subscribe. And also put your comment down in the comment section and let me know if you love my story time, and I'm gonna give you all juicy ass stories. Thank you all.
Love like a tide, but unable to keep you by his side.